We are now with the number 3 in the UFC featherweight division, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. How ready are you for this fight?
I'm ready. I'm just ready for this one. I've been training so hard, and we're ready. I think that's a word. Ready.
I can see the confidence in your face. Before I ask you about this upcoming fight, as a Korean mixed martial arts fan, I have to ask you about your previous fight with the Korean Zombie. Would that be okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You won that fight with a spectacular elbow knockout with literally 1 second left in the fight. Is this something that you prepared or did you improvise it on the spot?
No, I was improvising the spot. The elbow itself, I practiced it a couple of times. Not too much, to be honest. But it's something that you really can say, like, I'm going to end a fight. I'm going to finish a fight the last second of the last round. That's really hard to do, But, if you're asking me, in the moment I saw it and I took the shot and it was there, I never planned it to be that way, but it was there. So I took the shot and that's it.
Wow, so you must have been surprised as the fans were when that happened.
I wasn't surprised because I knew the fight was going to be done on his side or on my side because I know Korean Zombie. I knew he could knock me out or I could knock him out, because I took that fight with short notice, 2 weeks short notice. So I was like, okay, if I'm not ready, he's going to knock me out, out cold. Or the only way that I'm going to last the 5 rounds is if I'm knock him out in the 5th round. But I never planned it to be in the last second of the last round.
Many fight fans believe that you are very popular because of your spectacular fighting style and your amazing kicks. However, many fight fans and experts also believe that Taekwondo is sort of impractical in MMA, as the kicks they could be vulnerable or they could consume a lot of stamina. But you seem to utilize Taekwondo kicks really well in mixed martial arts. Do you have a secret? How do you do that?
Just throwing as many kicks as you throw punches or do shoots or sprawls. It's the same. Any martial art is dangerous if you apply it well. And I don't think any martial art is a weakness. Any martial art could be a weapon if you know how to use it.
Right. So do you think it'll be safe for us to assume that you'll be showing more of these spectacular kicks in your next fight?
Could be. Maybe not. Maybe yes. It's something that we don't know. I'll probably see in the moment. I have a clear strategy, of course, of what I want to do. But I also, that was my last problem on my last fight. I wanted to do crazy stuff, and I ended up in bad positions. So in order for me not to, like you were saying, not to be in bad positions and stuff, I'll try to keep it simple.
Cool. Now, let's get in deeper about your next fight. Your opponent, Brian Orutega, is a fighter who already fought twice for the featherweight title. What are your thoughts on Orutega as a fighter?
As a fighter, I think Brian Orutega is really dangerous. He's a really technical fighter, aggressive, and I'm sure he's going to bring the war into the octagon.
Oh, it sounds exciting. Many fans believe that the winner of this fight should get a title shot against the champion, Alexander Volkanovski. But I don't know if you heard, but Josh Emmett, who is tied as number 3 in the featherweight as you, has been stating that he should have a shot at the title first. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't know. I haven't really looked into that or his career or anything like that. So I don't have a clear point of view on what to say. I think, anybody that shows they can fight and shows the results on fighting, I think anybody will deserve a title shot, But for now, I'm in this position, and I'm going to take advantage of it and go for it, But if he can fight before me, I won't be mad. Like, whatever, we want to meet at any moment in the division. We're like real close in the top 5, top 10. And that we don't have to rush anything. We're in the same division. So anybody on that division could fight anytime the next year, a couple of years. So I'm not rushing anything.
Wow, you sound really relaxed. Now, your most recent fight was really entertaining, and it was a loss against Max Holloway, who recently lost to the champion Volkanovski. Do you think you have a better chance of beating Volkanovski than Holloway did? If so, why?
Well, I'm not even thinking on that yet. My main focus is on fighting Brian Ortega. I will be, thinking on too much in the future. I'm being focused on what I have to do next. That is fighting Brian Ortega. I don't know if I'm gonna have the tools or not, but I'm be sure that I'm gonna be ready for when I fight him.
As a fan of yours, I hope that fight happens very soon.
Thank you.
Now, it's my understanding that you have started to learn Taekwondo at the age of 5. What sparked your interest in mixed martial arts, and why did you choose Taekwondo?
Well, I started training not only martial arts. Before that, I started doing running. I was in the running team in the kindergarten and stuff. And my dad and mom, they saw that I had abilities for sports. And I was a kid with a lot of energy, and I needed some discipline. And my dad and mom, it was really hard for them because they were working and stuff. But I was a problem, since I was a real kid because of my energy. And so they took me to a sport, a martial art that could form me, not only train me as a martial artist, but form me as a person as well. And my professors were really good at it, because Taekwondo is like a martial art that teaches you a lot of things, not only sports. And so that's how I began, at the age of 5 years old, to train Taekwondo and doing the things the way I was supposed to.
Wow, I have to say thank you to your parents for raising such a great fighter and choosing that discipline.
Thank you.
And finally, any words to the Korean fans who will be rooting for you this weekend?
Yeah, okay, I know that sometimes, you guys are rooting for your people and I'm rooting for my people, whatever, but, you already know I'm fan of Taekwondo. I haven't trained Taekwondo, so I know your flag since I was a little baby, for me. And it's just impressive, that I had the opportunity to fight a Korean zombie that I really look up to, and he was a legend for me. So I just want to say big thanks to Korean Zombie again, and I send them big rewards to all the people in Korea too, and I hope one day fighting there. Thank you so much.
I hope it happens. Yair Rodriguez, everyone. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.